Hello everybody and welcome back. You're watching World Dragon Media and we are continuing our journey on the last train home. When we left off last time, we just did the mission up here in Askin to basically help the church and the priests to save their village, basically save the church, save their relics. And it was disgusting. Let's just put it that way. So now we are going to continue, and yeah, we've got a lot of injured soldiers. We've got some tired soldiers. We'll probably have a few more by the time we get back. You are on the way to train. Oh, good. You're on the way to the train? Yes, you are. Okay, let's go ahead and press play. Sorry, world map. I'm actually going to have you come around. No, wait, sorry, yeah, we'll keep you where you are. And basically gain a bit of threat by here. Let's... manage that threat a little bit. Okay, now everyone's back on the train. Our next stop will be... say here. And we need to... wow, all of my guys are on. Car number 2, right. You can switch with... injured. Switch with injured. Switch with who's injured. You guys, you can switch with someone who's tired, and you can switch with the tired along with you. Car number 1 is basically my big recovery car. You guys, yeah, need a little bit of stamina, etc., but you guys are mostly good. And we have no one in car 3, ready for all those legionaries we're supposed to be finding on our way back. Alright, so car number 1. Okay. 55 out of 100. Go and do that. And willpower. That's alright, let's just up your fitness. 75 out of 120. That basically gets you closer to that threshold. Okay, also tired. Most of them are tired, to be fair. 36. Oh, wow. There you go, he's no longer even injured. Trick for you guys, if you can put up his fitness. It puts it up by a solid number, not just a percentage. And the last guy who's gravely injured also managed to level up. At least drop you, yep, just down to injured. It's gravely injured, I think. Is that 2? Yeah, gravely injured's very, very bad for you. Plus 50 health. I mean, I got rid of the gravely injured. I have to. There you go. Down to injured. So we have 3 injured soldiers now. We have a lot of tired soldiers. Yes, 8 tired soldiers. Morale's pretty good, though. 99%. And you have upgraded and gained at fitness. You have a role available, but not one that we wish to use. Okay. Everybody's on the train. Let's keep moving. Whoops. Actually have to tell the train to move as well, not just time. Oh, what's the point? If we only have 300 soldiers, that means that... Yeah, he managed to get himself up to enough health to not be injured anymore. So, 300, 8 tired. Select squad. No, you'll be going off in the other direction. You guys are... Great. 17. Fishing doesn't cost anything. Go about a 4 down. Put them down to 13. Yeah, okay, we'll go for that. Let's disband that squad. Let's deploy... Although, in fact, wait. I'm going to edit the squad. No, I'm not. Because the 2 traits we need are on 2 different people. And I may as well send the herbalist. This is always useful for you guys. With that, again, can we get in another cheeky little upgrade? Most comfortable living cost. 100 wood, 200 cloth. Yeah, that would be really, really good. Oh, wait. Now you can start it, because we are not moving. We are a good bit into night. Let's go and... You 3 guys on it. Take a minute 15. Done. Come and get that pushed through. Guys fishing. So, both of my infantry cars are now as cozy as they're going to get. Both had their chassis reinforced. And this one's a little bit warmer, but the other one is not bad either. Okay, that gave us a little bit of threat. What I'm going to do is... You do that. Back. Let's just stop where you are. Wait here a little while. You guys also going to go and get me some wood as well. Fort ready. What do we get? The slippery creatures were nowhere to be found. Oh no. Well, that just sucks. We did find some herbs. Alright, things are getting harder. Now we're getting into winter. And then, of course, you guys need to return to the train. Okay, 2 injured, nobody tired. Nice. You. Searching. This will help remove any threat. Major, look at the spot of an obstruction ahead. Oh, large tree. Stop the train. Of course, lose some morale. We do have a little bit of threat, but not much. And what we can do is fast forward time. Hope our threat doesn't get too high. Please find something good. Smithing and plenty good metal. Fantastic. And some more money as well. A little bit of fuel, a little bit of metal. Proceed. God. Root. As a trade entertainer. You'll lift the spirits of the crew. A song and a good joke warm up one's day. Okay. Interesting. Fort. Move again. Good. We got rid of a... Oh, we got a decent bit of lava out of that. Good. Just kept our threat down in the lower levels. Okay, we're down to 1 injured soldier. That is fantastic. 98 health. Of course, nobody tired. They start coming back. Let's start moving forward. We're basically just going to move forward until our threat's gone, give or take. Yeah, that's very nice, very nice. We're not going to bother with that. Could go to that lake, but I think it's a bit far, to be honest with you. We're just going to go to this lake. And 100, they are recovering nicely. How are all the people? Quite a few are still missing a bit of health. But mostly okay. Stamina's recovering quite nicely as well. Research, research, research. Nickel bags, explosives. Winter uniforms. That would probably be the next one I'd lean in towards. Though... yeah, maybe we should start looking into some of this damage. Reload time of short rifles. It gives us time to aim of sniper rifles. Now that I might actually... although that is all of my metal. Who only knows when I'm going to need something. Most of this is going to be metal, I would assume. Yep. Same with this. Wooden, metal, metal. Metal. Warmth. That will take up most of my cloth, but not all of it. I mean, it's definitely starting to get colder. I don't think cold is a problem, but you can tell the definitely starting to get into colder areas of the country. Ice is appearing in the environment. Oops, that one. No, I'm not going to. Let's just wait here a little bit, however. Oh, sorry. Simply to let people recover, quite frankly. Good. 101 health. We are slowly getting there. Let's send a squad to the lake. It's going to be you guys again. interest. And then point of... and a doctor. Although we won't need the doctor by the time we get there. And at the point of taking our time. Fast forward and get him into the lake. Fishing. Port ready. Please have caught something. Ah, not again. It's really hurting my morale. We're getting some herbs, though. Which I will hopefully be able to sell. Haven't really got a use for them at this point. Of course, you guys need to come back. And let's get ready to start moving. Into the next town, and then we are just one stop away from getting more legionaries, which will help because, you know, good old bit of stamina. You can always use people to go and chop wood. That is not a problem. The merchant, what have we got? A little bit of fuel and some coffee. I'll leave it for now. What do we need to get left now? 60 fuel. Yep, I'm going to happily just depart. Let's, like I said, let's get to the next area. And then Mias is the third place to check for legionaries. Train just chugging along. And that's going to be quite a big one. Arriving at the village, your soldiers were met with a warm welcome. People knew who they were and didn't shy away from starting a conversation. The soldiers soon found out that a small group of legionaries were at the local doctor's house. The situation was affected because this person has the trait pragmatic. I hope we won't have to carry them to the train, not to mention that we might not be able to accommodate gravely injured men. We won't. They managed to make so many friends in the village, I bet their condition isn't that serious. Soldiers knocked on the door of the doctor's house. Loud voices and laughter were coming from inside. Still, half laughing, a legionary opened the door. Dear God, I got startled seeing soldiers, but it's you, brothers. Ha ha ha! Come in, please. The doctor doesn't mind, don't you, doctor? Soldiers followed the cheerful voices of the rest. In the back of the house, there was the doctor and 3 legionaries, 2 of them sharing one bed. Look who I brought. We're going home. Healthy soldier. I like how it says healthy soldier. The injured cheered, but the doctor started to frown. He got up, shook the soldiers' hands, and immediately informed them about the situation. My soul would be at peace if I could keep them here longer. Their injuries are not life-threatening, but I don't have enough medical supplies to treat them effectively. Soldiers wanted to leave, but the doctor knew that they could not just walk it off. He asked to allow him to do the least he could. If you provided him with some medical kits, he would do everything he could in the shortest amount of time possible. Sure, let the doctor treat the soldiers. Soldiers concluded that staying for a short while and leaving with well-treated soldiers is much better than treating them on the way in less than desirable conditions. Your soldiers sat in the doctor's kitchen and asked the healthy legionary how they ended up here. Goddamn Reds tricked us. They offered help with our train, but we ended up being ambushed, crashed, and shot at. Many fell, but we managed to make the Reds retreat. The train was destroyed, though. There were still about 20 of us, and we decided to cross the Ural to get to Chelyabinsk. However, the boys here were in no shape to do that. I decided to stay with them. We don't leave anyone behind, right? So we ended up here, hoping for another train. In a few days, I started to worry. Talking passed the time until the 3 men came, one limping. They shared some laughs with the doctor before saying goodbye. Few villagers gathered as the legionaries were leaving. Spreading good spirits, they made a good name for the legionaries hit there. And we have 4 more soldiers. We have another machine gun, some machine gun ammo, a sniper, a rifle, and some rifle ammo. And we have a rifleman and a cook, a machine gunner and a rifleman, a machine gunner and an engineer, and a scout and a cook. Proceed. Hey! Am I going to have to finish upgrading this card just to make sure? When we just got 4. Are we going to get any more? I mean, I've still got 5 slots. Is that going to be enough? They're not going to be enough. Still have 1 injured soldier. Few that can be upgraded. We do have a doctor here. I'm going to leave it. I think it's going to be okay. The merchant. Got a bit of wood, a bit of metal, some coffee, and some vodka. Yeah, no, that's not sound like 75. No. Yeah, that'll do. Accept trade. Okay then. Does this mean what's it going to cost me to get up to there? 100 and 100. Resources I'd rather not spend, but legionaries are legionaries, and legionaries equal a lot more resources in the long run. Do it. We are in the middle of the day. Grab. No, wait, not you. You, and you. Why not? 55 seconds. Let's fast forward by 55 seconds. Now have. I definitely cannot get any more legionaries above what I can basically get at this point. In composition. I think. I mean, I still have the fear of being rammed, basically. Sorry, no wait, let's just turn that off. But yep, just confirming with myself that spacebar is pause. Okay, well, like I said, we definitely can't get any more legionaries. Select squad, that would be squad U. I hope this lake has something. Can't take any more morale loss due to not being able to find any fish. Oh boy. Start searching. Start fishing. Fast forward, we'll get the report from at least one of them. Find something decent, please. Saddle with coal. And some coins and jewelry. Has a housekeeper. Medicine cabinet. Oh, nice little stash. We got a little bit of fuel, a decent bit of gold, some food, some stimulants, and a first aid kit. Nice. Very nice indeed. And... yep. Guys, return to the train. Four, 3, 2, 1. Right, let's get to town. Safest choice to look for legionaries is the pub, so that is where the soldiers headed, of course. It was a lucky choice. There were many people, but the right ones were the loudest. In the corner, 3 legionaries were arguing. It is absolutely deranged. Why would you want to invest your time in such a way? It would not be for me, but for our children. You do not wish for a community just for brothers in arms. I'd like to see you having children whilst dying somewhere in Siberia in a fight that isn't yours. Skeptical soldier, idealist soldier, and loud soldier. The soldiers came in closer, effectively stopping the argument, but they were too curious not to ask what it was about. This communist here is misinterpreting our beliefs, saying we are nationalists just because we hate Austria-Hungary. Friends, we came here to take you home. We are made from the same mold, are we not? Put these personal beliefs aside, please. I am sure we share the same goal. God have mercy on me. Stop talking about stupid matters and being all diplomatic about it. Quarreling about personal opinions is pointless. Do you want to go home? Come. Don't want to go? Stay. The communist sat in silence, feeling unsupported. The rest of the soldiers were looking at each other, trying to figure out what to do. I persuade. Does that mean the other guys won't? I mean, interesting. Trying to figure out what to do. Okay, communist. I'm sure you're not alone in this belief, but I fear the situation here won't probably allow you to make any difference. Let's go home. That is where the future lies. We are your people. Together they shared a firm handshake. Others were relieved this situation got diffused and that they could stop quibbling and leave for the train. Okay, good. We got 4, not 3. That was weird. There was only 3 soldiers arguing. And with that, we get a rifle, some ammo, a machine gun, some ammo, medical kit, handgun, ammo, and a handgun. We got a grenadier cook, a medic doctor, a machine gun engineer, and a cook worker. Proceed. 4 more soldiers. So I didn't need to do the upgrade, however. Always useful. Let us... we are going to create a new squad. We want just a... point as well. Let's have a quick look. Ooh, we have somebody else who is survivalist. That's fantastic. Decreases efficiency of covers in missions because he's stout. Hilarious. Yeah, I'm just going to send 3 of you guys, I think. You're efficient, so we'll keep you here, self-conscious, slow-witted. Good. We'll send you 3, confirm. Boy. Okay. Yes. Good. Fort is ready. Ay, 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 ay. That's some herbs, but still. You gotta give me one good lake. I mean, we're going to pick them back up at about here. We're going to drop off a squad. These guys about here. Let's forward a little bit. Some lumber. There was an abandoned sawmill. It is unclear what happened here. The owners left everything behind, including a warehouse with a collection of fine aged wood. 500 wood. Amazing. Now that is a find. I'm going to, because I can, select the squad. And edit that squad. We have anybody else that's avarice yet? No. Fine. Boom. Yeah, you know what? Go for it. Squad. Boy. Oh, wait. You guys can start coming back. Let's park the station. It's maybe about here. Let's basically just drop down threat level. And fishing. We'll stop about there. Soldiers discovered a farmhouse in a secluded village. The farm seems abandoned and plundered, but it is large. So your soldiers spread out and start looking around. Soon enough, someone spots smoke coming from the chimney of a small shed. Find two young girls clutching their coats, leaning against one another. The older one, a young woman almost, is very protective of her sister. Even though your soldiers try to appear non-threatening, the older girl, seeing no other option, suggests she can pay them in exchange for their safety. Pulling away at her coat and uncovering herself a little bit. Soldiers, being intentionally oblivious to her intent, looked around the farm equipment. We do have a lot of farm equipment here. Farm equipment will not get us closer to home. The air cleared a bit, and the tension was gone. The younger one explained that their farm was repeatedly plundered by Red and White Army soldiers until there was nothing. Their parents were murdered during an argument, and the sisters were left alone either to starve or freeze. Let's help them. Some of your soldiers couldn't just leave the poor girls. They cooked some of their own rations, brought more coal to the shed, found some blankets, and chopped a bit of firewood from the farm fence. That is the most soldiers could do for them. I lost 3 food. That's okay. As soldiers were hesitant to leave the girls, Bartholomew Avpilek could not bear to leave them alone and insisted to stay with them, but promised to reach Vladivostok in time. Do not let the soldier leave. Cannot afford to lose a soldier. It is tragic, but there are many children like them in this country torn by the civil war. We cannot help everyone. Oh. Wow. That was a huge morale hit. He actually has 0 morale now. Because he took a double hit. You may smoke a cigarette. Yikes. guys start moving off to there. Get squad 3 home. And let's move just far enough. Get rid of the threat, basically. With that, as I just gone and gained a lot of wood, anything in particular I can do with it? Metal, all done, all done. Metal and metal, so nothing there. Metal, metal, wood and metal. This is metal, I believe. Metal, metal. Most of it is metal. That is needed. What about infantry car number 3? Mostly cloth. Wood and some cloth. A lot more cloth. Wood and cloth. Wood and more cloth. A little bit of metal. I don't really have the cloth. I have a lot of wood. It doesn't really seem like it's used for much. Unless it's, should we keep hold of it in case of emergency fuel. But not as much as everything else. In metal, a lot more. I mean, 50 to 650 just to do a whole set of that, if we ever get to that stage, of course. But I mean, 50, 100, 250 to made most of a car. I mean, yeah, we're doing really good on wood. Yeah, how about this car? Any? Ooh, security precautions. That just takes a little bit of wood. Let's do that. Us assign some workers. You. 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 44 seconds worth of work. And let's go. Attempt to prevent accidents, basically. Yeah, it's decreases the chance of work accidents and occupations lost by 50%. Back onto needing metal again, which, as I mentioned, party starts when I step on the battlefield. Wow. Start exploring. Please be. Oh my days. Morale is taking a huge hit for these guys. How can there be no fish in this entire region? Forward a little bit. Ourselves there. We got in this farm. Merchant. Short rifle tier 2. You have is lots of metal. Do is I'm gonna go 200-ish wood and grab some metal. Also... herbs. Wow, you've got 100 of them. Used by the Grenadier in combat role. Here, range 25, damage 20. 530. 60 a minute, 30%. 30%, 2 seconds, 5 and 20. Seconds, 5 and 20. So it basically just does an extra 10 damage per bullet. Which... bad. I'll grab one. Accept that trade. Bit of gold. And also up my resources. Now please. Please. Have some flipping fish. We're doing. Port is ready, that's what we're doing. Here's what we found. Old clothes, coated with bandages, pad the walls of cars. Nice. Honey, a bit of food. We found a medicine cabinet. Very nice. 56 cloth, bit of food, medicine cabinet with a first aid kit and some stimulants. Very nice indeed. Return to the train. Find some fish. Start moving the train forward. Then, let's see if we can do a quick upgrade. We've got about 2 minutes, basically. Now, chance of receiving damage from burning fuel. Reduce the motive strength by 1 car. That's something we don't really need at this point. Train car malfunctioning. Damage to train car and soldier by 50%. Let me do that. That is going to take a minute. Just over. That's fine. What was it? Push down 125. $51.50. Sure. I mean, a second. I actually want the stamina one more than the other one. That's obviously probably why they put them in that order. 51.50. Go for their health and morale. Got that. And let's grab worker. And that was worker. 1 minute 6. Done. Beef fish. Woo! The lake was full of fish. My main problem was figuring out how to catch and retrieve all the fish. 21 food. It wasn't even for the sake of the food anymore. It was just needed them to find some fish. Couldn't take them, not finding any more fish anymore. How are you doing on your morale? You're on 24. Well, we're getting a little bit better. Keep that moving in the background. I have 30 seconds. Let's see. Intelligence and charisma. These like intelligence, don't they? Yes, they do. And... combat skills. Double up your intelligence. Let's pause it there. Everybody's back on board. Let's quickly go through our soldiers. Is a level 3 worker. Workers and engineers, some combat skills. Give them an extra willpower. He gained an extra fitness. An extra fitness. He is, of course, a brand new soldier. Why there's so many of these. Just quickly run through them all. Done, and then what have we got? Promoted soldiers. Gee, I can give them 2 extra rolls, but I actually can't, because... if I can get 1 more intelligence, I can technically unlock the engineer and the medic role. That wouldn't be too bad. And we don't actually have anything available with you. Same. If I gave him an extra fitness or a dexterity, dexterity would open a couple of rolls. Okay, so yes, we do have the 1 depressed soldier, and with that, let us go into what is clearly a battle in Chelyabinsk, which is our destination for what looks like the end of this chapter. And over that, we got our threat all the way down from when we entered. We want a recommended squad size of 8, and it will cost 10 stamina. Difficulty is 2 out of 4. And, of course, going to be plenty of rewards. But we are going to leave the episode there, ladies and gentlemen. We have gone all the way across the southern route. I think shortly after this, the routes rejoin again. And, yeah, so we went south. We went deeper into red territory. And... we poked a few people. We did pretty well. And so, yeah, there we have it. That is the end of the episode. I hope you are all still enjoying it. And I hope you will stick with us till the end. But no matter what, and no matter where you are, as per always, stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy.